me. Peace of mind. Tired of looking around, who's on and what I gotta do, or who I'm supposed to be. I don't wanna be anything.
I just want D.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? I came from the mountains
Attention.
across our creation.
Why does it smell like feet?
Sorry.
Is it
my-
your feet?
It's probably my
Does your
feet.
feeties stink?
It might be my pants. They smell a little weird.
Did you leave them in the wash
like
too
feet?
long and then
I
not
don't
dry
know. They were washed so long ago. I don't.
them? All I know is it smells vaguely of Patrick.
This is great conversation. That was weird.
No, he has the type of feet that like could kill a small animal if he doesn't like wash them. He's not like he'll come into like my room and we'll hang out and watch anime or something. He'll take off his shoes and I'll go nope, and I'll kick him right out of the room and go wash your feet.
I used to have really bad smelling feet because I never wore socks.
This
What
is a
we
great,
learned.
great pre-show This is conversation. fantastic.
I mean, it's
man.
okay. It's
Welcome
alright.
fucking back.
It's
Shit.
TMI or I'm honest. I don't care.
No, that's good.
TMI
That's-
is if you said you didn't wash your vagina. Like
Oh.
see, tell
No,
me
I
I'm wrong.
do that.
And on that note, Oh my god. We're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. We're back.
How
A
do we
dinosaur
do
story?
this?
We're
Uh-huh.
back, a dinosaur story.
Oh
You
my god, that's
guys
one
remember
of my
that? You
favorites.
guys remember that movie? We're back, a dinosaur story.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then they ended
Remember
up coming
that
into.
one
time.
they came- Is that the New York one?
Yeah,
Yeah. They
yeah.
came into New York and they
Yeah.
were like partying with
Yeah, that was
like
fucking amazing.
there was a parade and they all thought they were like fake animatronic dinosaurs,
Yeah.
but they were like real.
Oh my god.
Land Before Time.
No,
All
I'm
those
sorry.
dinosaur
Oh, they were
movies.
so
I know
sad.
Land Before
Sad.
Time. Never heard of this. Sounds
Speaking of
terrifying.
animatronics and movies, the Five
Five
Nights
Nights
at
at
Freddy's
Freddy's!
movie comes out very soon.
Let's. All right. You had
It was
just in
on
time.
topic.
You had just in time for some just in time. Welcome to the show. We took a little hiatus, but we are back. We
Yeah,
are
we did.
back. It's a dinosaur story.
Back
So-
streets back.
All right.
Wow. Coming in with the harmonies and everything. That was
Look,
Jesus
I,
Christ.
I just spent like the last weekend with Joey Fatone and oh my god.
I am joined as always by my amazing co-hosts Andrew, Bert, and Kells. Say hello to the world.
Hey.
How's
What's up?
it going? It's been a while.
Let's share
I
this.
missed you guys.
Oh,
Don't mind Kels.
All that reminds me of is a da 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 da.
It's been a long month.
all right.
So my
I just want to make sure people know that we're live right now.
Do we
uh,
know
Oh, they
we're
know
live?
we're watching.
that's
Huh?
what I did.
Well, the people that are watching.
Are
know
we
that we're
live?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
We are.
I don't believe you.
We are live.
Those
we
are
are
fake
live.
comments.
No, she's upset. She means I don't
Let me
believe
join
you.
the party. Let me join the party. All right, so yeah, a lot has happened in a month. It's been one hell of a month. So
Yeah.
I took a little trip. I don't know if
And
anybody
your
knows.
Are you
favorite rocket
okay?
ship zooming through.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Little Einstein.
yeah, little Einsteins.
You're
Yep,
welcome.
yep. No, so I went to Portugal for a month. And
Portugal.
yeah, I was hoping that you guys were going to broadcast while I was gone, but then it dawned on me while I was on the plane with my backpack and my laptop that you guys weren't going to be able to.
We had
You weren't going to
nothing.
be able to do a show without the laptop.
We
so.
set it up and everything. We were like ready to go. We
And
talked
then he
about it.
texts me at like 4 going, yeah, so we can just log into his account and we'll have everything, right? And I was like,
No.
no.
That's
not
All
how
of
that
his
works.
shit is
No.
local on his computer.
That's not
So
how that
I thought
works.
it worked.
That's not how that works at all.
I
All right.
couldn't even get the sound stuff to work with my computer. It just, wants nothing to do with it, unfortunately.
Oh, my lord.
Why are
Be
things
careful.
changing?
I don't know.
Do I
So-
need to change where I speak?
So
Maybe not so
before we jump into the Portugal thing, let's jump into the comment section. See who's here. Say hi to people. Who do we got?
oh
do we got?
my god. We got Bert being hot.
Yeah, Bert's mic
She's
is
always hot.
Bert's mic is hot.
So Rowan's here, Joseph's here, Carly's here, R's here, Julia's here.
Okay.
Hello. A lot of people haven't spoken.
Hello, friends. Hello, friends. All right. So I went to Portugal for a month. Spent a week in Lisbon. Lisbon. I don't know if you guys know this, but Lisbon is like the gay central of Portugal. That's like where the gays go.
Oh, so that's
So
where
it's
you
like-
saw that
it's-
really cool drag show.
Yes. Yes.
Is it the P-Town
Yes.
of...
Yeah, I mean, so my husband and I stayed in the neighborhood. So the neighborhood is basically.
I'm sorry, this whole time I'm like, is
Andrew,
Lisbon for the
Can you
lesbians?
turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Tweak her a little bit.
Yeah, it
Just a-
sounds,
just a
sounds
hair.
very, very roomy.
No,
don't
was
know.
that her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we stayed in the neighborhood, and there was a lot to do, lots of clubs and everything. I saw a killer drag show, which completely changed the game for me. So I'm actually starting my own crew.
Literally, he was blowing up my phone.
Yeah, so I'm starting my own drag crew. I'm going to be very selective about it. It will be choreographed shows. Like it's going to be sponsored. There's a whole thing involved.
Extravaganza.
I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to give away the secrets. But I am very confident in this, and I'm starting my own drag crew, and it's going to be called the ABC.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I know.
I know.
Always be... I don't
Anything
know.
but cunts?
It's the
Always be cunts.
It's the anti-Bobberts crew.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So
Oh!
You definitely have a big pool to search.
yeah, I have a plethora of
Yeah.
people to choose from
You
for
let,
the ABC.
you let Bobberts live rent free in your head at this
Oh
point.
no, it's not that. It's not that. I got banned before I left for Portugal, by the way.
This is his
I went
origin
in.
story.
I went in one night to
I know, right?
to do a
Before you became a villain.
an equipment exchange, and
That's
and
funny.
he banned me.
I haven't stepped foot
But I
in that
s-
place.
Yeah.
I saw
Since
you
you
were
got
still
fired.
invited
Yeah,
to
a lot of
something
people
there.
haven't set foot in that place. I got invited. To their. They're having like a back to school party, at some point in the month.
saw your
I got
comment.
invited, and I was like,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I'm banned from the building. I
Yeah.
don't think I'll be
Yeah,
able to
I
go.
won't be able to make it. I won't be able to make
They're
it.
doing this at the Bobberts.
Yeah, at the Bobberts.
Oh
At
my
the Bobberts.
God.
All right. So anyway, so we spent a week in Lisbon, and then we spent more than a little over a couple weeks in the Azores in San Miguel, which was amazing. Had such a good time. I do have some stories. I'll share those in a little bit. But before I do that, I brought you guys some presents from
You
Portugal.
got us prezzies.
I got you guys some prezzies.
You got us prezzies.
So-
I love
we got
presents.
Yeah.
prezzies.
So Kels, I'm going to start with you, because. Ooh,
I'm
No, you're
trying
good.
not
Go-
to make like
go
a whole
for it.
bunch of noise.
go for it. Do
No,
your thing.
just make the noise, get it over with.
There you
Oh,
go.
you
There
just
you go. Oh, see,
that,
he just-
that works.
Yeah, he's good. He just muted it so you can do whatever you need to do
Okay.
until you're ready. So I brought you guys a little something. Kels, I'm going to start with you. You were my first. You literally were the first thing that I purchased because when I was in Lisbon, I saw a store that literally should have been called the Kels store
No, I
because
literally have to throw you under the bus on this particular thing because he was in Lisbon for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I got an immediate
Yeah.
text.
And I was like, I have something. I already started my shopping for gifts. You were the first person I shopped for. And also, you just got a Jeep, but we'll talk about that. So you just got a Jeep. So with that in mind, I did get you this.
What's
And
in the bag?
I'm sure the bag will give it away because it's.
From the Lisbon Duck
It
Store.
was literally called the Lisbon Duck Store.
It's got a frog in it.
If you guys are in Massachusetts, there's a store called Ducks in the Window on the Cape. Same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is for you, and it is very.
It says Lisbon on it.
It's very Portuguese. I don't know if you
This
know
is
anything about the
so
Portuguese
Port-
culture, but it's got the it's white with the blue. That's basically a lot of their
This is a very
decor
Portuguese duck.
has those.
porcelain.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
So
yeah.
cute.
So it's a Portuguese duck.
Wait.
Quack.
So you get the Portuguese duck. Now, for the two of you, I actually kind of did like a joint thing. Not really
You
because
cheap
You
son
got
of
us
a
a
bitch.
joint?
there's two things.
No, you
There's-
have plenty of those.
There's two things, but one of them is mutually beneficial. The other one is just something. So
Can it be shown on camera?
yeah. So
have no shame.
Andrew, I'll let you open this one. I'll let you open this one. And this is as
There might be a gift card.
It's as Portuguese as it gets, honestly. Like this is the definition of Portugal. But it
I know
also
what it is then.
it also is very symbolic. There's a history involved, so you might want to do some research because there's some history.
Are we
to it.
are we just giving out birds today? Is that what it is? Am I right?
I got a bird for you.
Am I right though? Yeah, traditional Portuguese.
Yeah, it's the Portuguese rooster.
He got me a cock.
Yep.
No, have you seen Moana?
Oh my god, it totally
Hey, hey.
does look like hey.
Yeah, it does look like a hey. Yeah.
I love it.
So make sure you do some research because those
We will share
those
this
are
cock.
those are very symbolic.
Oh,
By the way-
it's heavy.
Little side tangent, but I don't know if you've seen the video. Oh Jesus! Of,
I didn't mean to do that.
have you seen the video of Alan Tudyk doing the voices for Hey Hey? Because it's
No.
fucking hilarious. Because he's the voice of Hey Hey. Alan Tudyk
Wait, no, I think I
is
have.
a very
actually.
established actor, and he does the
love
voices of Hey Hey, which is just a bunch of noises.
Yeah.
And the whole time he's over there like, and then like making all the noises. And he was like, I went to Juilliard for this.
Yes, I have seen
Money
that.
well
That's
spent.
awesome.
I have seen
So
that.
now
Oh my
this
goodness.
other thing is not wrapped.
Such a cool dude.
And
That's how I got my son.
whoa.
What? What is that?
Oh, it's fucking.
So
Hi, buddy. Go to bed.
whoa. So Bert, I'll let you take this one. So I know that Bert, you like to cook. So this is traditional Azorian
gastronomy.
food. It is, it's
That is a squid.
Portuguese
or
food.
octopus.
Portuguese
That's
food. It's
tentacles.
yeah,
That was,
Tentacles.
Yeah,
It's
very,
a-
very hentai.
it's a Portuguese cookbook.
Oh no.
And when I was looking for this, I picked it up and I started thumbing through it, and it had all of my favorite Portuguese recipes in it. But it was in Portuguese, and I was like, "Oh, I can't get them this book because it's in Portuguese." And I looked at Miles and I said, "I really want to get them this book, but it's in Portuguese." And he said, "Well, then just grab the English version.
leaving?
Just grab the
Where are
American
you
version. Where are you
Where are
going?
you going?
Where are you?
Crack
where are
kills,
you-
Andrew.
In this book, they told me how I can make aliens.
All right.
And mouth and teeth.
It
That's
says
aliens.
appetizers.
And if you
appetizers.
have trichophobia or
It
whatever
says
that is,
appetizers.
Look at all those. They trigger me. I can't deal with this.
It says
Well, it's a good thing that
appetizers.
you're not doing the cooking.
Brittany, you're doing the cooking.
Which in Portugal is
I'm gonna
petiche.
give you. No, I'm not gonna
Petiche.
finish that sentence.
Petite.
Petit chamon.
So it's petiche, but it's spelled like Petiscos. But when you pronounce it, it's petiche. Yeah.
Well,
Like waves crashing on the shore.
Petite.
Petiche. Yeah.
that one picture looked like SHIT.
So there's soups in there, there's appetizers, there's main dishes, and I ate a shit ton of Portuguese food. And you know what I found out?
What?
They make better Portuguese food in Fall River.
Yeah, because they all
Whoa.
left the Azores to
And
come
you know
here.
why? You know why? And
they all came
I
here.
thought about it. And this is why. Because in Portugal, they make the same dishes every day, right?
Sure.
But when you live in Fall River, you like long for home and you want it to be authentic, so you put like a lot
Little
more love
extra
into
into
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So like I genuinely
Well,
feel
that's
like I've
like
had
I think what
some
you're
of the-
tasting is desperation.
yeah.
I think you
Some
fucked
of the
up.
best Italian food I've ever had is from the North End in Boston.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of the best
You know
Irish
how-
food
you
in
know-
Southie.
You know how you're not allowed at Bobberts anymore?
Yeah.
I don't think you can go back to Portugal now.
I'll be back there in 2025.
And they'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. I'll be back in 2025.
What'd you say about our food?
Yeah, I know.
Buddha, come
I
here.
know. I know. No,
Strapping
it
on
was.
stockade.
Listen. The food. The food was
I'm
pretty
sure the
good.
food was great.
The food was pretty good. And I had some interesting experiences. One of my favorite experiences was we were with a group of people. You guys know the people that we were with. And a lot of them like to do karaoke. So we were trying to find a karaoke bar in Portugal. Now here's the thing. There aren't really a lot of karaoke bars in Portugal. But we did have somebody that we knew, that my husband and I knew, that was like, hey, you should go to this bar in Portugal, in San Miguel. They'll have karaoke, just go there. So, all 8 of us loaded up in the car and we headed to this, there were 6 of us at the time, headed to this place, right? We pull up, we walk in, and it is a biker club. Like a legit
Like,
biker club.
In
So we walked
Portugal?
in and like the music stopped and everybody just stopped and looked at us and we were just like, So it was a little awkward at first, but one of the guys that we were with is probably the friendliest person you will ever meet in your entire life, Giuseppe.
Oh yeah.
And,
Oh god, yeah.
He ended up buying the president of the club a shot and started
course
started
he
talking
did.
to
Yeah, it's
just
Giuseppe.
immediately,
Of course
just
he did.
immediately
Giuseppe.
started
the
talking
best.
to him, and before you knew it, like we were all in, like
Yeah.
in, right? So we hung out for the night, we had a good time, and then somebody let it slip that I was a DJ and that I did karaoke, and they insisted that we come back and I host karaoke at this bar.
That's funny.
So luckily I had my stuff with me, and I was like, yeah, all right, we'll do that. So we went back a second time. I hosted karaoke.
That's dope.
Had a blast. It was so
Wow.
great. And then
How's your
they were
Portuguese,
like,
by the way?
actually, believe it or not, I do pretty good. So then we start to leave that night, and they asked when we were leaving, and we were like, oh, we have about a week left, whatever. And they said, you're leaving on Thursday, come in on Monday. We want to do something special for you. And we were like, all right. Now this
This
place,
whole story is so Portuguese.
I'm sorry.
So
There's
this place-
Holy Spirit soup.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. So this place is like legit. Like when I say it's a biker club, like the light fixtures were like bike helmets with bulbs in the middle of them.
Nice.
So I go to the bathroom, and in the bathroom, the urinal was like an old school gasoline drum that was hollowed out and turned into a urinal. The toilet had handlebars on top of it, like a motorcycle, right? So I went to the bathroom, I peed, and when I was done, I figured I'd just pretend, and I pulled the throttle,
No.
and it flushed the toilet. So
the best
that's
thing I've
how,
ever
yeah,
heard.
that's how legit this place was.
Okay.
But we had such a good time, and then the last night, they all of the club members brought their families, and they did a whole dinner spread for us, and we had
What?
we got invited, and we had them. They gave us like
Seriously,
a main
this
table.
is the most Portuguese story
So
I've
It was
ever
the
heard.
you're part
coolest-
of a Portuguese
oh.
biker club. Is
Yeah.
So
what
then
I'm
they
hearing now.
proceeded to walk around to each of us and hand us a button, and they said, if you ever come back, just make
wear
sure,
the button.
and we'll know
You're part
that
of
you're
a
part of the
Portuguese biker
yeah.
club. This is amazing.
Yeah, it was we had such a good time. It was such a blast.
That is straight up like out of a fucking like movie.
You're the
or
new
some
Bert
shit.
Kreischer.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was a blast.
Limp it
So yeah, so we
right.
did that. We checked out the beaches. There were clubs and stuff. And the crazy thing about the clubs in Portugal is that a lot of them don't open until like 11 o'clock at night or midnight, and they stay open until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's
they
like
serve,
kind
they
of
serve
town.
breakfast.
so breakfast isn't really a thing in Portugal.
Okay.
You can go to a cafe, you can get like an espresso, or maybe like a Danish or like a pastry or something, and that's about it. As far as American breakfast is concerned, it's very few far in between that you can find a place that actually makes like bacon and eggs or something. Because at that time, everybody's sleeping.
Yeah,
because
everybody's asleep.
they're out until 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
It's my kind of fucking place.
Then they go to bed.
I
Yeah.
want to go.
And then they start their day at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
That's my kind of day.
So-
That is my day, honestly.
Yeah, so that happened. So I mean, we had such a good time. I had so many pictures on Facebook. Anybody that's friends with me on Facebook, check out my Facebook page. There's a whole album dedicated to it. But I wanted to bring you guys each a piece of Portugal.
Thank you so much.
It's
And,
like Portugal.
Yeah, and what do you think of the cookbook? Yeah, I see you thumbing through it.
Drunken potatoes.
Oh no,
Sorry.
it's all delicious. I flipped through it. There's a lot of things that I actually had while I was out there.
So I'm a
that are
super
really good.
picky eater.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
And I keep seeing garlic as needed. Garlic is always needed. We're just gonna start
Garlic will
there.
always be a thing.
FYI, if you do make any of these for us to try,
Ooh,
keep in mind I'm a
desserts.
vampire. So
Oh yeah.
Desserts.
Yeah, I'm sure in the desserts you're gonna find like a
Before I go to bed,
passion
you'll
fruit.
just have a treat dropped on your doorstep. Just check your front door.
I'm sure you'll find flan, you'll find passion fruit sorbet of some kind. There's desserts there are
What the
basically
frick
always
is
the
a
same.
Golden slice. Okay.
She's loving this.
she's having fun.
I'm here. See, I'm here for it. I'm
All
here
right.
for
Eat the
it.
desserts.
Golden slices. I'm gonna. It basically looks like. Oh, is this just French toast?
Oh well, there you go. Golden slices.
Oh, that looks yummy.
With a little bit of lemon zest.
All right, let's jump in the comment section. See if anybody has
Whoa,
anything
we've
to
had a
add.
bunch of people.
Yeah, you guys are having a whole
I saw
conversation
Savages drop in. They're so glad we're back.
Oh, love
Apparently,
you guys.
Peter thinks I'm drunk.
Oh,
I'm not drunk, I'm just tired.
let's see. It's Rose.
Excuse me.
All I can think of is Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin would join a biker club like that.
I would.
When I told you about Alan Tudyk, I saw Brian go, "Hey, how do you wash your spear? You throw it in the wash, you fucking bastard."
What has Cal's got it squeaking?
Oh, it's rubber duck.
Cal's got a ducky. Cal's got a ducky to add.
You want
To
show,
add to
you wanna
the-
show them?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wanna show
I'll
them?
come show it to the camera. Cal's, why don't you talk a little bit about the Jeep?
Yay, I got a new baby.
Podcast.
Head of apple.
Sorry.
Hang on. Put your hand behind it.
Like the good little beauty blogger that
Yeah,
you are.
exactly.
See, looky, he's so
Look
cute.
at him. Would you look at him?
Would you just look at
He's
it?
gonna go on my dashboard.
So if you guys don't know the tradition of being ducked, it's a Jeep thing. I got a 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Sport S,
Damn.
which is a lot of fucking words.
Yeah.
But it's a hybrid.
It's beautiful.
It is so pretty. If you guys go to my Facebook, you'll be able to see what it looks like because all of my Facebook posts are public.
It's purty.
It is pretty, baby. It's all black, and then all of the accent details are light blue to match the 4xe details. I've already been ducked a couple of times, which is dope. Did you saw the one?
I saw the little spiky one. Yeah,
It's,
yeah, yeah.
it's bright pink and like covered in spikes. I was
Yeah.
like, this is so up my alley.
Fuck off.
The thing, like, if you guys look up what the new 2024s look like the screen is ridiculous
Yeah.
on it. The car plays beautiful. I've showed Justin some of my Easter eggs.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know, since 1997, the person who designs all of the Jeeps, he's been hiding little Easter eggs throughout every single design. So you go on a little hunt, find all your Easter eggs. So I have flip-flops, I have a couple of hidden Jeeps, but we still have not found my animal yet.
No.
So we're still looking for that. I have Gorilla Glass on it, so there's a little gorilla in the corner, but I was like, that doesn't count because it's Gorilla Glass. Like,
Yep.
that doesn't
Yep.
actually count.
Right.
But yeah, she's pretty. I named her Nikki, which is spelled NCC1 because it's named after the NCC 1701, the Enterprise.
Oh, my.
And the reason that
Fucking nerd.
I know it's super nerdy, but the reason that we went with that is because the first time I got into the car, I went, "Damn, I feel like I'm stepping aboard the Starship Enterprise," because like so many bells and whistles. I
Yeah.
went from a 2016, 2015 Nissan Versa, like basic model of a Nissan Versa, and this is close to the basic model of the 4xe, and this thing is. Holy fuck. I
It's
was
sweet.
like, I apparently
It's
can
sweet.
launch rockets from
Yeah.
my car.
Yes.
Like,
It's a beautiful
thing
machine.
is dope.
It is pretty
is really dope.
freaking sweet.
And it's hilarious to watch somebody who's 5 feet tall get out of a truck
Yep.
that
Oh,
size.
and when I got back, my friend Lisa gave me a late birthday present. She
I
gave me
just
this.
realized that's Miles on.
She gave me
Same.
this shirt. Yeah. So the shirt is actually. So this is me. And then I'm wearing a shirt, and
That
on the
has
shirt
Miles
is
on it.
Miles.
That's so
here,
dorky.
I'll see if I can. I
I'm
don't
so
think
proud of
I'm
her,
gonna
by
go
the way.
on
I don't know
camera.
if Lisa ever watches this, but good for her.
Yeah.
As, from one agoraphobic to another.
Yeah.
Which
Did
we
she
can-
did
which
she
we can
make
talk
him
about
one, vice versa?
No, she just made me one. I'll take a picture and post it on Facebook. I don't want to mess with the camera or anything. But yeah, I got this shirt, which is pretty sweet, and we got a sweet microphone, which is back there. Yeah, part of our set now. So
Speaking of agoraphobia,
yes.
I went to Colorado for a weekend.
Oh yeah, how was that? That's right.
Dude. All right,
did a con, right?
I haven't gotten on a plane in 17 years.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been able to travel outside of New England in 20. So that was pretty fucking weird. Yeah, but I was at Colorado Springs Comic Con, and was it different. First off, it's over 5,000 feet above sea level.
Uh-huh.
So you get, if you're not careful, you can get altitude sickness. I was 100% warned about this. So I drank 2 to 3 liters of water a day to keep it away.
Jesus.
I still got a headache on the
Wow.
first day. So, but I saw people pass out. Like one of
What?
our staff members passed out, and another one of our celebrities had to go back to their hotel because like they just didn't want to listen to us. We were like, no, stay hydrated, and they fucking didn't.
Wow.
But by because I got there on Thursday, by Saturday I was all right.
Completely random. There's a bug on the door.
Bug on the door?
Nope, this door. It's a little green bug.
Oh, hello, little green
hey,
bug.
little green bug.
Hey.
That was dope. I got to meet Tom Welling and Bruce Campbell.
Wow.
I didn't give a shit about Dean Cain. Fuck that guy.
Superman.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. two stories. One really wholesome, one ridiculous. You want wholesome or ridiculous first?
Start with wholesome.
Okay, wholesome. So Billy West, who is the voice of Fry and Dr. Farnsworth from Futurama, and Zoidberg. So hey, he's an odd duck. He's a great, really nice guy. But
Duck.
but a little odd. I got an email from a dude who's in the Navy around like February, saw that we were bringing Billy West, and told me this really cool story about how he had Billy West record an outgoing voicemail for him for his phone, like, hey, you've reached Matt, blah, 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 but did it in the voice of Fry and all that stuff. And then he was deployed, and his phone carrier got reset, and he lost the voicemail. And I was like, oh, that fucking sucks, man. So I was like, hey, you know what? If you buy an autograph, I'll have Billy West record a new one. Like, just make sure you buy an autograph. Guy was like, yeah, cool. So months go by. Show's in August. So months go by. He never emailed me. And the show was batshit crazy. It was packed. It was nuts. There was stuff going on all damn day long. I was busy as hell. And he never emailed me. So I was like, all right, come Saturday, I was like, hey, did you by chance remember? And he was like, oh, we were there, but it was too packed, and my wife has PTSD from the military, and it was just too many people, so we ended up leaving. He's like, I did get the autograph though, but I felt really odd asking him. And I was like, oh, that really sucks, man, I'm so sorry. And then immediately got up from my computer, walked to the ice hall, had them stop Billy West's line, and walked over to him and was like, hey, and laid out the story. And I was like, think maybe you could just record something real quick? And he was like, yeah, sure, and recorded it.
Stop
went back to my
it.
computer, edited it, and then sent it to the guy. And he was
Oh
like,
my
I am
God.
sitting, he emails me back, and he's like, I'm sitting here bawling my eyes out, and my wife doesn't know what to do with me right now. And I was like, I told you I was going to get it.
Nice.
So I got it.
That's awesome.
You're
That's
the
awesome.
best.
So there was that. And then the funny story is, I don't know if you guys ever saw MASH, the show MASH. So
A little bit.
fucking Loretta Swit, who played Hot Lips Houlihan, like the only female main character. So Loretta Swit has been to a couple of our shows. My mom was actually her handler for Pennsylvania. So my mom was like, make sure you say hi to Jamie and Loretta. And I was like, okay, cool. So like Sunday, I was like, it was Saturday night, and I was like, I'm gonna go say hi. It slowed down. I'm gonna go say hi, and I walked down there, and I was like, hey, Loretta, I don't know if you remember me. I was blonde the last time you saw me, but my mom was your handler in Pennsylvania. I don't know. She was like, oh, I remember her. You did the picture, the graphics, and I was like, yep, that's me. And she was like,
What was that?
I don't know. It was
That's your fucking phone?
It's not me. Hello?
Boom.
Do we
Hello?
have a drum kit in
I
here?
know it sounds. It does.
I thought it was
sounds
dropping a hot beat.
Did you
Yeah.
guys hear that too?
Did you guys hear that?
Anybody else hear that?
The ghost dropping the hot beats.
Yeah. Pretty
That-
sure we're haunted.
Okay, no, but that's kind of an interesting segue for what I wanted to share.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come
I don't
back to
like
yeah.
this.
They heard it too.
We did. Okay.
So I'll just tell this quick. So Loretta has her own perfume, like she sells. It's Wade old lady. All right, it is not a good smelling perfume. I love you, Loretta, but it smells like my nan shat out mothballs. All right, it is not a good perfume.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, it
Bless
is.
her
Yeah,
heart.
oh yeah, absolutely. Very bless her heart. So she's talking to me. She gives me a hug and then proceeds to take my arm while she's talking to me. Take the bottle of perfume, which has a roller, not a spray, a roller, and just starts going. And then, like a masseuse on a mission, rubs that shit into my arm, and then takes my other arm,
No.
does the same thing.
Why didn't you stop this?
I was trying, but she's 100 years old. She gets.
You could have.
she
You could have
gets-
taken.
I was like,
Whoa,
yeah, okay, and she
whoa.
was just. I
Charged
like
with elder
brittle.
abuse.
yeah, I know. And then,
All right.
and then so she gets my neck, she gets my arms, and finally was like, okay, I gotta go back to work, and I get on the walkie
Scream,
immediately.
I'm allergic.
I was like, and went, well, come to find out, I started breaking out on my throat.
Oh,
So like,
no.
I get on the walkie immediately. I get on the walkie, and I
She's
was
like,
like,
I need to take a shower.
yeah, no, I didn't have hives, but it was definitely red. And I get on the walkie, and I was like, I need Stephanie, the MUA, like right now. Get her on.
Oh,
So
no.
our MUA, which is a makeup artist, our celebrity makeup artist, was like, hey, what's going on?
Ooh.
Ooh,
That was fucking weird.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
What is it?
Is there an engine starting?
It
I
does.
don't know what's happening.
I think somebody's mic is like way too fucking
Yeah,
hot.
I'm trying
I
to.
don't think it's up. I will.
right.
Let's just.
Anyway, got the makeup artist on the line, and I was like, meet me in the back right now. And I was like, give me every makeup wipe you have, like all of it. So I'm like trying to get this off. Couldn't.
Boom, boom, clap. All right.
Yeah, let's check our connections. All right.
Duh, Hemina.
Nah.
Boom, boom,
Is
clap.
it mine?
I don't
Hello?
think it's one of those.
Hello?
Nobody move.
Are you here? Where
See if it happens.
Where are
Go ahead, go talk.
All right.
right
Donna.
in the book.
All right.
Am I good?
All right. So.
Anyway, I had to leave the convention early because nobody wanted to stand around me. Like I tried getting it off, couldn't. And then I
How's
ended
that
up
different
taking.
from any other time?
Oh.
I had to do it. I had to
Andrew.
do it.
Anyway, had to go back to my hotel, scrub myself, had to go buy a bottle again from the lobby, like Jesus, from the lobby to wash my clothes. It was so bad. And then after taking not one but 2 showers, still smelled like it.
Tomato
It's
juice
so
next time.
bad.
Tomato juice.
So
All right.
bad.
So speaking of paranormal activity,
I know, Jesus. Since we've got
Bert, you were the next one that I was going to anyway because before you get into your paranormal thing, I just want everybody to know that Bert used the clear hot sauce. So if you watch the show, you know that the clear hot sauce is a thing that we received here on the show that I chugged twice on the show.
and then had a
Stupid.
fiery
then-
asshole for like 4 days.
No, I believe that was the night that I threw up
Oh yeah.
after eating a pickleball. I put the
Oh,
pickleball in my
yeah.
mouth and that was it.
Yeah, that was
But
the
if you guys
pickleball
have
night.
any disgusting things that you want to send to the show for us to try, and when
For
I say
Justin
us,
to
I
try.
mean just me
Yeah,
because
'cause we won't
they
do it.
won't. What is it?
I have stuff at home. I just don't know where Patrick put it. I have to wait for
I
him.
believe it's P.O. Box 173.
Correct.
Taunton, Massachusetts 02780.
I know.
P.O. Box
Melanie's not
173. Yeah, usually Melanie will put it in the comment section.
No.
But if you want to send disgusting,
Okay, so
all right,
it's
we'll
not just
talk
me.
about the paranormal thing. Fine,
I know.
fine.
Send us stuff.
Can't argue.
Send us stuff.
So Bert
Okay.
used the clear hot sauce and they loved it. It
Yeah.
was delicious. But paranormal, go.
All right, so I don't know if anyone plays Phasmophobia, but there has been an update recently, and Andrew and I have been playing it like nonstop. So the other night, I came home and we were playing for maybe like 2 to 3 hours, and I was listening to like a YouTube video on my drive home. Mind you, was sitting playing for like 2 to 3 hours, and we hadn't gotten a spirit box response like at all. And then we finally get a spirit box response, and like the game ends and my phone just starts playing the video that I was listening to in my car. Didn't touch my
What?
phone, wasn't even like
And-
looking at it.
And then all of a sudden you hear,
But the new spirit box, which is what you use to communicate with the ghost. What it is now, it's like a FM AM radio.
Yep.
So it doesn't talk to you like it used to with voices. It talks to you in like
Clips.
radio clips.
oh yeah, so
That's
it wouldn't be hello. It would be like fucking what's
It'd
his
be
face?
like Bumblebee from
Bumblebee, yeah,
Transformers.
Bumblebee from Transformers.
Exactly like that.
Megan.
Perfect
Yeah.
example.
That's awesome.
So when her phone started, it literally sounded like the spirit box because she was listening to a podcast. So it was talk. We just were listening to talk out of the spirit box, and then the phone started talking, just like that. Yeah.
So if you're
Or
oh god, the grudge thing. So if you're a PC gamer, check out Phasmophobia. They've done
When
a
are we-
shit ton of updates.
when are the 4 of us playing again?
And actually, I
Tonight.
think it would be really cool for the month of October for us to play together because it's a 4-player game.
And
I think we
stream.
should stream and play
Yeah,
Phasmophobia.
that'd be dope.
We actually have a lot of really cool things lined up for October because
Wait, before you do that, the reason we brought that up was because when that noise keeps coming up and the lights keep flashing,
yeah.
that's what happens in Phasmophobia when the ghost comes out.
oh, so the ghost is in the room.
It's walking around.
What is your
Oh my
name?
God, we're so dumb.
I need to cleanse.
Why are you done?
What?
We have an EMF reader.
Oh, that's right.
Where
we
is
do.
it? Oh, turn
Well,
it
it's
on.
gonna
I
There's
go
but
off.
there's too much electronics.
You don't know that.
It's too much electronics.
don't know. It's not going off right now. Let me see.
Okay.
Hold on.
We got
Well,
a 4.
the computer.
We got a 4.
Let me
guys.
hold
the
it. Let me hold
computer's
it. Let me hold it away
power
from us.
source.
If you're here, come over here near the door. Damn
Like
it.
Justin.
Oh,
Please
speaking
don't
of which,
provoke
Can
him.
you
We
move
sleep
are
here.
we still gonna
We
go check
need
out a haunted
to.
house?
Yeah, we have to.
We
do
at least
that.
need to go
We
to a
just-
haunted house.
We have a lot of really cool things lined up. So TerraCon is happening on the 16th. We'll play that footage in October.
Yeah.
Because Robert England is going to
Robert
be there,
Englund's gonna be
and
there.
I could not be more excited. So that's going to be a thing. But also on top of that, we want to have a Halloween party.
Yeah.
We're going to stream Phasmophobia, and we have to do the haunted house thing.
Why
So
don't we-
October's
I
going to be
mean,
exciting.
we might
for
have
us.
one right here.
I
I know,
know.
it's fair. Why don't I
It's
reach
not
out
going
to the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast?
I'm so
could
down
do
for
that.
that.
We
The
could do
company
that.
I work for, we did an estimate for them for their HVAC system.
Unless the ownership has changed. I know the owner.
Did you hear about the scandal that happened?
What the?
Okay, what?
That's a bottle that just got thrown, and it
That
did that
was-
at the same time.
It.
That happened at the same
Okay,
fucking
I know
time.
it's spooky season, but you're a little early.
Yeah. No, that's.
Well,
This is a good pre.
fuck off! That fucking All right, look.
We have to sleep here, you know. You guys get to go home.
I saw something move over
Where's
there,
my
so
sage?
this thing is
Justin,
not going off at
there's
all.
a water bottle across the room that
That
was
was
over
right
here.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that thing go flying. What are you angry about? What the fuck?
And that at the same fucking time.
All right. Well, the EMF reader is not.
Give me
going
that.
We're
on,
gonna
so-
die live on stream, guys.
Yeah. Well, this is a great start to spooky season. This is
What
good.
the
This is
actual
good.
fuck?
I'm excited.
Do you like
I'm
dogs?
excited.
Thing's
So yeah,
broken.
but we have a lot of really
Oh,
exciting things coming up in October. So I mean, we have
We
things
have a
to
lot
look
of
forward
exciting
to.
things happening now. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't be mad.
Yeah. Yeah. How's the? I hope the chat is watching the screen just in case something happens like behind us or something.
Don't
Oh.
that.
Oh.
Justin.
Nothing's gonna
Test,
happen.
check, one, two.
Check 1 2.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was-
Why? Are you, oh, right. Something just happened. My memory is so fucked lately. I just forgot about everything we were doing.
Maybe
Not
that's what
kidding.
it wanted you to do.
I know.
The Men in Black are here. It's not ghosts,
You're
it's
too good at that. You're
aliens.
too good at that. I don't like it.
You got yourself some ghosts. Got some ghosts going on
Well,
there.
maybe got a little mix of ghosts, some aliens. I don't know. Either way, we getting abducted.
Like houses you suck.
For all the people at home, just let us know if you see ghost orbs.
yeah.
If there's any
Yeah,
orbs on the
seriously.
screen.
Say, we don't have night vision.
So you know what? You know what I think? I think next week instead of streaming, we should just stream via Phasmophobia,
That's cool.
Yeah.
and we can
Wouldn't mind
we
that.
can just play for an hour, and people can watch us play and shoot the shit. Because we could still podcast, we could still talk
Yeah.
while we're.
Yeah, you can do
You
it
know.
through the
No,
podcast.
I think
or
that's-
I can do it through my own.
People
stream.
watch people play video games all the fucking time. I
Yeah.
think we
And
would
I
be
have a
hilarious.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So you guys want to watch us play
Or
some
what I used to
Phasmophobia?
do until I got a big girl job and started doing this.
How's the EMF reader? Any ghosties? Anything?
Why do you keep shutting it off?
I know you gotta leave it on and see if. Oh.
Oh.
Well, no, it does that whenever
Oh,
you
yeah.
turn it on.
Don't lie.
So that
Yeah,
is
we know.
because it's
That's
coming
because-
I
on
know.
the
I just
computer.
want
We
to see
know.
it light up. It
Yeah,
makes
we
me
know.
Yeah,
happy.
that's
know.
because that has an electromagnetic field. So.
Oh.
So in
Oh, was that you
addition,
turning it off?
in
Okay.
addition, we are gonna throw a Halloween party on Halloween because
addition.
it's on a Tuesday.
Okay,
But we need a vote from the audience as to what we're gonna dress up as because I
we need to
totally
do a-
wanna.
We were originally going to do Lock, Shock, and Barrel,
Mhm.
but now we have.
Right. Right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll be
thanks.
Groot.
She thanks. No, we can do. We can
Let's
do.
do Guardians.
We can
I'm
do.
Groot.
We can do Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and you can be Zero.
I'm sorry. I
Do
know.
you want to dress her up as a
No,
dog?
no. I know who Lock, Shock, and Barrel is, but I don't at the same time.
Oh, the 3 kids from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
Kidnap Mr. Santa
Oh,
Claus.
Yeah.
I could be Zero.
You want to be the dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, but there are other
There's
ideas.
I don't like
there's
this
gotta be a
idea.
forced act.
I
There's gotta
threw
be a
I
forced
threw
act.
the idea out to do the Flintstones.
I'll
We
be
could
Oogie
be
Boogie.
Fred and Barney and Wilma and Betty. I thought that would be really fun.
I like that
or if you
idea.
guys are Lock, Shock, and Barrel, I could be Oogie Boogie.
There's actually a really
Ooh.
great Oogie Boogie costume. If you guys,
I could crochet something.
I would. Yeah, but
That's
if,
not.
no, the
See,
ghost,
you
the ghost
tried to
doesn't like it.
disagree.
The ghost doesn't like it.
All right. What do you think, Ghost?
That's quite frequent. This.
You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and listen to this and like see if there's any like
So yeah.
hidden
EVPs?
words in the.
EVP messages.
That's
You
What
turn
about-
it, if you
okay.
turn it up really loud, you'll hear whispers.
Electronic voice
we can
phenomenon.
I thought that was, what the fuck?
You thought it was just happening.
I know I was, and then I was like, I know your voice.
Well, if anybody has ideas, you can throw them at us because we're just. The ghost clearly has an idea.
Yes.
Because every time I bring it up,
What about Ninja Turtles?
I thought about that too.
Power
Ninja Turtles.
Rangers?
Well, we could do Power Rangers.
Ghost-
Nope,
No,
no Power
no
Rangers.
Power Rangers.
I get it.
Not
No
happening.
Power Rangers. No
Ghostbusters?
Power Rangers.
No,
Ghostbusters would be cool.
that's cliche.
Is it?
Yeah, but there's 4 of us.
Been done.
Is it?
The Justice League?
I wouldn't mind that.
Mm.
I already got the
Yeah.
costume, man.
Ghost, do you have any ideas? Anything you want to throw at
You
us?
wanna, don't
Ghost?
actually throw things. You've already done that.
Ghost, Marvel. No, yes.
Marvel's cool.
Blink twice for yes.
What is it blinking?
Exactly.
Right in the book.
Yeah, I was
Right in the book.
Are you there? Hello. Oh my.
I can't.
I actually saw Lewis. I saw an Oogie. So Lewis is cosplayed Oogie Boogie. I saw literally the other day. It came up in my recommended on
I know
Amazon
more
an
is
Oogie
cool.
Boogie costume, and I almost fucking bought it. You got a problem with that? I almost bought it because I was like,
Yeah.
how cute would it be? A tiny little Oogie Boogie.
I don't know.
Either you like it or you don't. We need to get a
All right, if you like it, make a noise right now.
no
Okay.
Oogie Boogie for
All right.
me.
No.
It's
Not a
spoken,
fan.
or it hasn't spoken.
Even fair.
That's right. That's right.
Pleads the fifth.
Comment section. What do you got going on out there? You guys being haunted at home?
They're trying to
'Cause
figure out what the fuck the ghost is trying to
I
say.
can do Oogie Boogie. Lewis has given clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's
His word
got
is
a
law.
good ghost story? Who's got a good haunting? They've been haunted.
I have
us.
done a ghost investigation before.
Yeah, see, who's been haunted? Yeah, us. We know.
It's-
You're
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we got it.
We got it.
You're here. You're here. That's cool. That's cool.
Fuck.
Someone said that they think I should be Oogie Boogie, but how would that work?
I don't know.
No, I need to be.
We shouldn't be anything where the face is completely covered.
That's true.
That's fair.
That's why zero
Yes.
is just someone in a sheet with a red dot in their face.
True.
That's fair.
It's a pumpkin.
Patrick and I still want to do Sam and Dean.
His nose is a pumpkin.
Oh,
God,
Sam
I never
and
noticed
Dean.
How cute is that?
Whose nose is a
Oh,
pumpkin?
no.
Zeros.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it
didn't
is.
think so.
No,
Look
it's
up
not.
a picture right now.
No, it's not.
What?
Zero's nose is not a pumpkin.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
I'm
No, it's-
almost
Comment
positive
section,
it's a
comment.
pumpkin.
No, because
is
it's
this a
it's-
Mandela effect?
Yes, it's a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but only because of you.
I'm gonna
like,
look
you're
this
the
up right
Mandela.
now.
Someone's a pumpkin. Hold on, the
It's just-
Corpse Bride?
I don't know. I don't know about Corpse Bride. This is Nightmare Before Christmas, though.
The server stopped responding.
Are we dead in the water? No, we're still
We're
on.
still on.
Yeah, literally, it was like, no. And then, wait, so Rose is like, it is to a pumpkin.
Oh, wait a minute. It is now.
No, it's not.
No. Has it always been a pumpkin?
Pumpkin nose.
What in the? What is happening right now?
Did you Google pumpkin with it? Or
Yeah, don't
did
do
you-
that dumb shit.
Yeah, just
You're
Google
No,
forcing
I
it.
just typed zero Night Before Christmas, and literally every zero that's coming up has a
It
pumpkin
is
for a nose.
not.
No, that was never a thing before.
I don't ever.
This is-
remember.
I
No.
love when I'm right.
No, this is not accurate.
Question your lives before
Every
we
single
do it.
one. Every single one has a pumpkin for a nose.
Oh my god.
Every
I
single
am
one.
thriving right
What is
now.
happening right now? This is not. No. Come on. There's got to be somebody out there that agrees with me. It was always just a red.
It was just a red ball.
It was just right.
Thank you.
See, the ghost agrees.
I love that we always look up.
Disagrees.
We're all looking up when we
Guys.
talk to it. Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah. It's a fucking pumpkin. This is bullshit.
It's a pumpkin. Every single zero I'm finding has a pumpkin nose. What the actual fuck?
They digitally redid that after the first release. It was for the 20th anniversary.
I mean, yes, it's a jack-o'-lantern, but what? What? No, get the stop giggling. I'll ghost get her.
The ghost is on my side.
This is some bullshit.
I don't like it. I don't like this one bit.
Fuck off! I'm watching a TikTok
I think
video.
I'm over this.
I'm watched. Hang on. I'm watching this shit.
Kels is on it.
Stop it. Don't even tell me that there's a pumpkin on that motherfucker's nose right now.
It's the 20th anniversary edition.
It's a fucking jack-o'-lantern! Get the fuck out of my face! It's a
Jesus.
jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my god, it is.
That's unfortunate.
This is some bullshit.
That's too bad.
This is some bullshit.
Kel's whole life has just
I
been
should
turned
have
upside
gotten it.
down.
My life has been a lie.
I'm
So-
sorry.
I know.
So speaking of, actually, this is a good segue because I wanted to talk about this anyway. So as you guys, I think, know, one of my favorite movies of all time is Coraline.
I did not know that. There's a live action though.
Yeah.
coming.
I did know that.
So
Button
they're
eye.
talking about making a live action version, and in these talks, what I've read is that they're looking at the fuck is her name from American Horror Story?
Sarah Paulson.
They're looking at Sarah Paulson to play
Coraline?
the other mother,
Oh.
which really pisses me off because they should just let Terry Hatchett do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she looks the
Yeah.
part, and she
is
voiced
the
it
voice.
in
Yeah.
Coraline. But yeah, so there's talks of a live action that's coming out, and they're talking about Sarah Paulson being.
So I saw Coraline for the first time like 2 years ago. Like I completely missed out on it, and so it is horrifying.
It is. So the book is actually a lot worse. There's a lot of things
Those
that
fucking
they.
button eyes. I was like, oh, they're just like people. Like they're just like stuffed
Yeah,
creatures. No, they're
no.
fucking not.
They left a lot of shit out that was in the
Holy
book. So if you read the
Jesus.
book, the book is good, but the movie is fantastic, and it's there are a lot of differences. But I mean, the movie itself, just the way that it was done, just the stop animation thing in general, to
Oh,
me is
God,
just
yeah.
always super impressive. But Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, like it's all got the same
Yeah.
concept.
Coraline
same
was
feel.
way fucking creepier though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I'm saying. Like
Fair
enough.
Coraline, like
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
I've
how they
only
get.
seen
that's
it
how they get
once.
their
So the
button
thing
eyes.
is, I can get on board for a live action Coraline, but I don't know if I could get on board for a live action Nightmare Before Christmas because I've seen an AI poster.
Oh yeah, that was no. It's
of
not even an
Nightmare Before
AI
Christmas.
poster. That was a MUA who did Sally and made it herself.
Okay.
No,
I'm guessing you're talking about the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
where
yeah,
they're
yeah.
looking at each other
Yep,
in the
and
skeleton.
it's like an actual skeleton.
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not on board with that. I'm not on.
No,
like,
if they did that,
the
Nightmare Before Christmas,
the magic would be
Yeah.
ruined.
I'm all on board with it. Tim Burton, get on it.
Now,
I wouldn't mind it
Tim
at all.
Burton's too busy doing Beetlejuice too.
which
He
is
can
far
multitask.
more important.
He can multitask.
No,
I'd rather Nightmare Before Christmas.
So from what I've heard from Beetlejuice 2 so far, obviously Jenna Ortega is going to
Is
be
Lydia's
Lydia's daughter, which is great. And apparently Beetlejuice is going to be married. There's going to be Mrs. Beetlejuice in this
Oh, yeah,
movie.
this sounds
Oh,
way
okay.
better than Nightmare
So-
Something he always dreamed about.
Yeah, and the only ones that are not making a return in this movie, aside from what's that pervert guy's name?
Yeah, I know. We're mad about it.
They
too.
know. They know.
Yeah. No, it was Moira's husband in the movie. Not Moira.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
O'Hara, Catherine O'Hara, her husband in the movie. He's not returning, obviously,
baby.
because there was a
His dad.
huge scandal with him, and they're not working with him. But you know who else isn't returning is Gina Davis and the Baldwin guy.
Oh wow.
They're not making a return
Well-
in this movie.
How
That's too bad.
is Gina Davis like health wise right now?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that I don't
fair.
know.
I think
That's
she's
That I don't
fine.
know.
She's in a league of her own. That one.
But I
doesn't have
do
anything
know.
left to throw at him.
I do know that they are not written into the movie right now, which to me is very disappointing. But it was funny because Gina Davis actually did an interview where they were like, "Oh, if there was a Beetlejuice sequel, would you be down for it?" And she said, "I would absolutely be down for it, but it's hard to be in a movie where you're dead."
Oh, and
You've aged, and that's what she
Yeah.
said. So my first thought was like, well, you could do what Pee Wee Herman did. Pee Wee Herman, legit, the thing that he came out with on Netflix, he had a completely different actor just play him, and then he just put his face on that actor.
I was gonna
and
say,
that's how that movie
That's
was.
the day we live in.
So that's,
do that.
I mean,
Rest in
they
peace,
could
Paul
do
Rubens.
that. Yeah, Paul Rubens.
Do the de-aging thing that they did on
That was a thing
Robert
in
De Niro.
Colorado. So Cassandra Peterson was one of our guests, Elvira.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the sweetest fucking person you will ever meet. She is so fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
She was really
Boobs.
good. She was.
There needs to be
Anyway,
a movie. There needs to be a movie with Elvira and Dolly Parton.
legit
Like
though.
they're sisters. They're estranged
Yes,
sisters.
yes, I've seen that. I've seen that post where they're like witches and they have to get together and like save the world from a demon.
Vanquish evil or
Call
something.
it bosom buddies.
No.
Oh my
So
Jesus! Yes.
I'm still down with.
So-
Is it Luke Wilson and Jennifer Coolidge? Just an entire movie of them saying "Wow."
Wow. So
Just call the movie.
So, Cassandra Peterson was going to come to Colorado Springs for the whole weekend, and
Yeah.
then unfortunately Paul Rubens died. She was very good friends with him, and his funeral was the Sunday of Colorado Springs. So, obviously, she's not going to be there. She was like, I'm going to leave Saturday night. And we're all like, cool, whatever. We made
Right.
the announcement, and people were pissed. They were like, I bought blah, 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 blah. And they're getting all pissed, and we were like, her friend died.
Yeah.
Like, what the actual...
Yeah.
How
Oh my
close
God.
were they, though?
And actually, this conversation goes full circle because Paul Rubens was one of the voices in Nightmare Before Christmas
Yes.
for Lock, Shock, and
For Lock,
Barrel.
Shock,
See?
Barrel.
Yeah.
So it's a sign.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
With-
completely
with-
forgot?
with Catherine O'Hara.
Speaking of horror movies, which I mean I lightly call this horror, but he was Lothos in the Buffy movie, and I completely forgot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the fucking main villain
Wow.
in the
Wow.
original Buffy's movie. Wow.
And he actually, and
that's
also
with the death scene with a.
in Batman Returns, he played the Penguin's father, and then in the Gotham series, he also played
the
Penguin's
Penguin's
father,
father.
Yeah.
which was really
actually never
fucking
saw
cool.
it.
Batman
Never saw
Returns ruined Danny DeVito for me.
Really?
Really?
That's
Why?
like his most iconic role.
Scared the
know.
shit out of me.
Oh right,
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
do it. He was
Oh, yeah.
fucking terrifying.
But he was also the dad in Matilda,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
also the hot mess on It's Always Sunny in
I
Philadelphia.
can't look at him the same now.
Really?
And his
He's
arms
Phil
are
in Hercules.
weirdly. I know that. I
If
can
they make
listen
a
to
live
his
action
voice.
Hercules,
He better
and
be
they don't
fucking
use
Phil.
him
I
as
can
Phil.
listen to his voice,
So
but
help me
him
God.
Riots in the
seeing
streets.
him and his arms are
Zero
weirdly
to hero
long.
kid.
Hey, you know, actually, speaking of Hercules, you know what's really weird is I could totally see Chris Pratt playing adult Hercules
Fuck
in the
that.
Hercules movie.
Yeah,
as much as I
totally could.
don't like him as an well, I don't want to say I don't like him. He's all right, but I could totally see him playing adult Hercules in that movie.
See,
Like,
the
Why do
problem
I
with
want to
that,
say John Krasinski?
the problem with
he's
that,
the one
I
that
think,
played Mr. Fantastic in
Yep.
the
And Jim and
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
What
in the
the
office.
fuck is the military fucking movie he's in?
What?
And he's great.
John Krasinski.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The TV show, the military TV show.
I didn't know he was in a military
He plays
TV show.
Oh, I
He's
know
fucking
what you're
badass.
Oh, Jack
in it,
Ryan.
too. Yeah, Jack
Yes.
Ryan. Thank you.
He was in A Quiet Place too, right? He was
Was
the
he?
dad in A
Oh yeah,
Quiet
he's
With
the
his-
Place.
dad in
with
the
his
Quiet
wife.
Place,
Yeah,
Emily
yeah.
Blunt.
Actually, with his real wife. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
so
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
she's alright.
Did you guys see the Barbie movie?
I haven't
No.
seen it yet.
No, you haven't seen it.
I'm
There's
waiting
so
for it
much.
to come
I'm holding,
out.
yeah, I'm holding up for streaming.
Yeah.
There's so much like
I
talk about that movie. I
desperately
haven't
want to
seen
see
it yet.
it. I desperately want to see it because,
Yeah.
like, all right, so we went and saw a friend of Patrick's at a stand-up comedy show. His name's Ben Brainerd. You guys probably know who he is. He's
Is that the guy that does the States?
Yes, he's
Oh
the
my god,
States
he's
guy.
fucking hilarious.
he's
That guy
so
is so funny.
He's his stand-up is awesome.
And
like,
also, he's also really cute.
he's
but-
adorable. You know who he looks like? He looks like I don't want to dead name them, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
before transition.
Yep.
Because
agree.
I don't know their
I don't know their
transition
name now. No.
Yeah, I don't know their name now.
See,
No.
their last
Um,
name rhymes with Kenner.
No.
No. Taking a shot in the dark there.
Paige?
Anyway.
No, you guys would know somebody who worked at Five Woods with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
different
okay.
person.
But yeah, no, he's wicked funny, and he was talking about the Barbie movie, and some dude was in the audience, like yee, like what some. This is in Rhode Island, mind you.
Yee.
Dude was in the audience. He was like, "I'm not seeing that," and he was like, "Well, that's your fucking problem, not ours." Like, it's a great movie. Like, it was really good.
Oh,
He's also
God.
way shorter in person.
Really?
I
He's
believe
5'5",
it. I
Really?
believe
and he
it.
weighs $125. He's
Wow.
tiny, he's a little dude.
I believe
He's
it.
cute.
Yeah, he's adorable.
He's adorable. He's adorable. Other movies that are out right now.
Carly was with us,
I'm
yeah.
seeing a lot of hype for Gran Turismo. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys have seen.
I hate the games. I'm not seeing the movie. I don't like race cars.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't like lighthouses.
I didn't even know that it
don't
was
like
a
the
movie,
Lighthouse,
but
you
yeah,
suck.
no, that's
that.
out now.
Stupid.
Mr.
And then there was a
Lockdown, the
Netflix
only
series for Twisted Metal. I don't know if you guys ever played the games.
I binged it in a day and a half.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It was fucking fantastic.
Is it popcorny or is it like
Listen,
okay? Popcorny, when I say that, is like you can just sit and watch it.
So if
Oh,
you're
God.
if
You
you're
don't want it to stop.
Listen, if you're a Twisted Metal fan,
never
first of
played
all-
the game.
I never played the game.
Know
First
nothing
of all,
about
if
it.
you're a Twisted Metal fan, the movie's garbage. I mean, the show is garbage.
Oh.
Okay, if you're a Twisted Metal fan. However, the show itself separated from the game, but with the same concept. It's a good show.
Okay.
it's a good
It's
show.
fucking
But what
incredible.
they did to Sweet Tooth was just
Nah, that's the clown, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Sweet Tooth is
I
like
haven't
the
watched
Sweet
it.
Tooth is
The
like
icon, the
yeah. He's the
iconic.
main guy in Twisted Metal, and that character that he portrayed in the TV show was not the character from the game. It was like two completely different things.
I mean,
What about One Piece? Has anybody seen that yet?
no.
no, hold on before we move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
The
Jesus.
most amazing thing about Twisted Metal
Yeah.
was the soundtrack.
Really?
You
from
had,
the show?
Yes, it was all early 2000s, really late 90s.
Yeah.
We got
Like
Hanson on there, some NSYNC. We
Yeah.
got, oh my god, I can't even remember half the shit that was on there. It's nostalgic, like fucking crazy though. It was amazing.
So let's
Watch it.
while we're holding 90s nostalgia.
Thong song.
First of all, we have a special guest next week. I'm not going to tell you who, but we do have a friend of mine who is a voice actor from video games, who y'all will recognize. So make sure next
Little
week
Richard.
you tune in, because we're going to be talking about being a voice actor in video games and stuff like that, and B,
While we
right,
play Phasmophobia.
Well, I know, right? And B, well, you're going to have to handle that.
Yeah. I got it. I got it.
But and B, we're going to talk about the actor and writer strike,
Yep.
because that's still going on.
Yep, that is still going on. So speaking
I
of
don't know what to say on
soundtracks, I actually, if anybody out there has Spotify, you can tune in, find me on Spotify. I believe I'm Silver City DJ on there. If not, I'll post a link on my Facebook page. You can listen to the stuff that I listened to while I was in Portugal. Oh my god.
Okay.
So the weird thing is, when you go to a club in Portugal, it's a lot of American
Boutique.
music. It's
Yeah.
a lot of American music. But every once in a while, they'll throw a Portuguese song in there, right? And I didn't realize that, like, the songs that we have, they have the same stuff in other languages. So I created a playlist of, like, other music with, like, other languages. And it's not just Portuguese. I have, like, some African stuff on there and some Spanish stuff and just things that I heard while I was out there that I thought were really cool. But just the fact that, like, the music is similar just kind of blew me away, because I just assumed that, like, people were like, oh, well, I want to listen to this kind of music, so I'm going to listen to, Cardi B. I'm going to listen to whatever. But no, they have their own people out there. So then I started listening to British rap.
Yo,
And
British rap is
let me tell
dope.
you, first of
You ever
all,
heard the Streets?
first of all,
Big band.
Especially when they have like that deep, like Western London
Yeah.
accent. They're like, yeah, I'm coming
Yeah.
for you, babe. I know. Yeah, that's literally. It's
That's what I was gonna
awesome.
say. That's what I was gonna
It's-
so there are artists out there that I mean, they're from different parts of the UK, so their accents are different, but they're all in the same song. They collaborate, and like 1 minute you're listening to the track and you're like, all right, I can kind of hear what he's saying. Like, you know, his accent is very thick, but I can hear what he's saying. And then the next person will come on and you're like, I have no idea
Yeah,
what
they'll
this guy is
they'll
saying.
have the Adele accent.
Oh
So,
my
whoa, whoa, whoa.
god! But
You know?
but I mean, the thing is, when you have an accent that isn't American, and you're singing, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna sing with an American accent because you want people to really understand what you're saying.
That's actually not why.
That's not
Strangely,
why?
no, that's
Then why
actually
is it?
not why. It's the same reason why when we sing, we do soften our R's
Yeah.
as well. Like, for instance, or when we say may instead of me.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole fucking thing
It's the
about-
articulation of understanding what is being sung. Like,
It's-
it's
yeah.
different. It's so different.
But it's not an American accent.
Voice to make those
so it's a
It's called a
singing.
it's called a rhotic accent, but it's not an
Oh.
American accent.
Yeah, well, I mean, by comparison,
Well,
you know,
Scottish-
it obviously doesn't sound German. You know,
Scottish people and Irish people have rhotic accents too.
If you grow up in a certain place and you grow
Because they
anywhere
say
else
they say
besides
top of
here,
the morning.
and you grow up listening to American music like most everybody does in most other countries, you start mimicking the songs. Like, that's how you sing along with your favorite songs, and I think that's why a lot too that people have American accents when they sing.
Hi, Berkeley College of Music degree. Hi.
it's just
Hi.
it's just crazy. to me.
But you don't
It's
think
crazy
that's
to me-
also a thing?
It's,
No,
it's
it's
crazy
not.
to me that
It's
different
not part
accents
of it.
just have they have different like they say that like French is like a romantic accent, right? But like you're not
sounds
gonna
like
say
you're trying to blow
you're not
your
gonna say
nose.
you're not gonna say that like German is a romantic.
German is the sexiest
That's not a
one.
no.
Actually,
no.
German
Did you
doesn't-
have I ever told you guys the German knock knock joke?
No.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doesn't matter. Open the door. You know what I mean? That's because everything they say sounds like they're
I
yelling
saw
and it's
an
like aggressive.
advertisement for Babbel, and it's still one of the funniest ones where it has 6 people, and they're like, okay, ambulance, ambulance, ambulancia, ambulance, Ambulance. Krankenwagen.
Right. It's different. It's all different.
It's too funny.
Whatever.
So Carly did bring up a good point. Voice actors are. It's actually not the Actors Guild. SAG and AFTRA aren't part of the Voice Actors Guild is different. But they are thinking of oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember the acronym, but they are considering striking now.
Oh.
So the voice actors are probably going to join along with, and that will cover anime. Wow. That'll cover anime, because right now anime is not part of the strike, which
Yep.
is why anime is coming out so fucking fast, because they all need jobs. And then eventually anime is going to stop as well. which is
Interesting.
gonna
Interesting.
suck. And video games. 'Cause they're all part
No.
of- yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Well, I'm excited because we have TerraCon coming up. Where is
so
it?
excited.
It's in Marlborough, I think,
It
right?
is in Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Why not go for it?
On the 15th, 16th, and 17th is TerraCon. You can actually look them up on Facebook, or you can go on they have an app.
They do. It's the Altered Reality Entertainment app. You can find it on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store.
Yep. Yep, and you can check out all the people that are going to be there.
I crave that
Their
shit
headliner,
constantly.
if you haven't heard, and I haven't said it a million times already, their headliner is Robert Englund, who is Freddy Krueger, and I am so fucking excited to be playing the after party for that. So
You know what? I think we should give away tickets.
yeah, I think we should too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Two Sunday passes.
2 Sunday passes.
Well, how are we gonna do it?
We'll announce that next week.
Yep.
We'll
Okay.
talk about it.
Yep.
Cool. We'll talk about. We'll figure it out. But tune in next week.
Sunday passes. I like it.
And I'll give
I'm
away
here for it.
two tickets to
I'm here for it.
TerraCon.
Yeah. Yep. But the after party will be on the 16th, and I will be DJing.
I'm sorry.
Which
Is that how you do it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's
Does
what
it?
it sounds like. I was pork chop.
Wait. Banging on a trash can.
Oh.
Strumming on a street
Street light.
Ayu, killer tofu. I love
God,
Doug.
the beats.
Doug
The
was
things we grew up with,
Things
man.
we grew-
telling
Doug
you.
Funny is Billy West.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Whole
God,
conversation
we're-
is full circle. Ghost, do you have anything you want to add to any of this? Anything you want to say?
Oh,
Anything?
you think people should call in? Is that what you're saying?
Oh. If you want to call in, now's the time to do that. We're going to open up the phone lines right now. 508-296-TRIO, 508-296-47... no, 8746. I'm sorry. 508-296-8746.
I covered
I
it.
can see it, yeah. I was like, shit.
I
Yeah.
remember when we
Yeah.
used to have to use that to type
Yeah.
text.
Yeah, you used to have to hit the...
T9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I used to be able to do that blindly.
All right,
Yeah.
somebody's calling in.
I used
Oh,
to. I used to be. Oh my God, they're all coming in all at once. Do 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 do. Oh, hang on.
Did we have to set this up at all? Oh,
You hung up.
no, they're
No,
still here.
they're
You are
still
on the
here.
air. Hello?
What do you want?
Yeah, I was like, I'm here. I don't know. If
It's
I'm here
Rowan.
Yet.
Rowan, what's happening?
If I don't sound like English, I'm sorry. I am gone.
I
a-
have left the building. Goodbye.
Where'd you go?
I am very fucking high.
Welcome.
Setting a good example for the kiddies there. That's
High on life.
yeah. High on life. That's what we're gonna say.
I got one of the.
You got this.
infused drinks.
You-
I got a couple of them, and I was not paying attention to what drink my grandmother drank.
Ron, you got a couple what now?
THC
The
drinks.
infused drinks,
Oh, that's right. How
Drinks.
how do you like
Drinks.
those?
I like it.
Cause you did you like it? Yeah.
I
They don't
just
do
haven't
anything.
found a flavor that I like that much yet. I'm not a big seltzer fan, and they don't
Oh,
have a
seltzer.
lot of like flavor.
I had an apple one. That was.
Mm.
I got apple one. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and my grandma drank one.
Oh no!
How was that?
She slept
Who
well.
did I see? I saw a comedian recently.
God rest his soul.
I saw a comedian
got
recently who
hyper
talked about
drunk.
getting their mom high, and he was like, "Don't ever get high with my mom because she fucks with your head." Where she's just like, "Cows don't have any emotional range." I've never seen a cow just go, "Moo."
I was like, I came in and I was like, oh, this shit's hitting harder than I originally thought.
Oh,
I did not plan for
The
this.
entire time with the ghost.
Oh, then the fucking ghost.
cackling.
I love it. I love it.
I'm a
Alright.
nervous
Thanks for calling,
laugher.
Rowan. We missed you.
Apparently, I'm a nervous cackler.
And I do have the things that you sent. At least I think you sent the candy canes, right?
I sent the candy cane
And the other thing, which we're not going to talk about. But
alright.
yes, I have them in my house somewhere. But my mom and Patrick, while I was in Colorado, decided they were going to organize all my shit while I was gone. Which, thank you so much. It was nice
I was
coming
gonna
home.
say, be
to-
appreciative.
I am very much. But I don't know where those went, so I gotta find them.
All right. So we have some
One
stuff
thing-
to try. Go ahead.
I figured I would tell you all this because I was like, I don't know if Kel saw my messages. So my mom had a pacemaker defibrillator put in, and it was on a Tuesday. And I was like halfway asleep, and it hit me that it was Tuesday, and I just screamed, oh, fuck, it's Tuesday. And the poor next door neighbor in the hotel room I was at came and was like, is everything okay? Did you forget something?
Oh, no.
No, that's awful.
no, this is
Or is
how I
it-
react every Tuesday.
Is it?
It's my Tuesday ritual.
That's funny.
But I'm sorry.
It's okay, because, like, we had, 4 weeks off?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all good.
Yeah.
They
Sorry.
weren't planned.
Took a break. Took
They
a break.
really weren't.
Take a break. Well, thank you for calling in, Rowan. We will keep you posted on the canes and whatever
Yeah, the
else.
candy canes and the other thing.
Whatever else. But we love you so much.
Bye, Rowan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.
Oh my god.
The canes.
funny.
So
So-
now I know that there are some candy canes.
There are candy canes.
All right, we won't talk about anything else. But if you guys want to send us some stuff, P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts,
I am-
02780.
I am
Joyride?
going to redesign
Joyride?
this whole situation that we have going on.
Yeah.
Because we need to obviously put the P.O. box on it.
Right.
We need to change the phone number, even though we're not changing the phone number, but we need to change the advertisement for the phone number because
Right.
there's not 3 of us anymore.
Yeah.
Right, right.
There's 4 of us.
That's
So
right.
we're going to do that.
Yep.
So we'll have
Oh!
Quattro?
Well, it won't fit as quad.
Quad?
Quad. Yeah, I know,
Quad.
but then we
We'll
have
try
to
for
change
quad.
the numbers.
Yeah.
We don't wanna
Yeah,
change
we
the
can just leave the
numbers.
numbers the same and just not
And
call
just
it
not
trio
call
anymore.
it anything.
Yeah.
Before I forget,
Yep.
Sunday, if you guys are in the New England area, Sunday I'm going. Sam Savage is coming back as
Oh, yeah.
Drag King for the first show since Pride.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh no.
Kayla's calling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
All right. What time is it? I think we are past our time. Yeah, we are way past
Oh
our time.
Jesus Christ, we
Yeah.
are. We'll get to you next time, Kayla.
Kayla, call back next week. We will.
Wait,
not-
unless you're
we will
high.
not
Are you
talk
also
so
high?
much.
We can get to that. We have time for that.
I doubt it.
We will not talk so much next week. We will be gaming next week, so
will be gaming
there'll be
next
that, and we'll be taking phone calls anyway because we get a. Oh my god! it
Almost.
sounded so
Almost.
accurate.
It started like really accurate.
Scared the
Ended
shit out
badly,
of
but
me.
oh man.
So we'll play Phasmophobia next week. We'll play Phasmophobia next week. Once again, if you guys want to contribute to the podcast, our PayPal, our Venmo, our Cash App are below. Just in Time Pod Live, Silver City DJ. Feel free to do that, and we can add some really cool stuff to what we have already added to our stream, which just keeps getting better and better because we're on season 3. And then also, like I said, if you want to send us stuff, P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts, 02780. And with that, that is the end of our show this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you
Bye.
next week, and we will keep you posted on the status of this ghost because, shit's going down
Yeah.
here. I don't know what's happening.
It's
but
being real quiet right now, but
yeah. All right. Love you. Bye.
Hey,
bye.
be safe out there.
No,
Have
I'm
a
not
great
connected.
night.
That's you.
You're not connected
No.
anymore.
Failed to reconnect.
Who's that, baby? I'm that guy. Nothing off limits when I cross the line. When it's justified. Give it, I'ma give it to him just in time. I'm that guy. When I cross the line. When it's justified.